Let's go to the Citadel.
Alright then. But you wouldn't happen to have some fish on you? 10 would be enough.
Here, I have some raw fish.
Great. Where'd you get hold of that? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the Citadel. Follow me. We have a long way to go. I hope you know how to use your weapon. Go, go, go!
Beast is never going to get up again.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Are you gonna be alright?
I'll manage.
That's alright then. If you have any more questions, just ask.
What do you do when you don't get any more fish?
We've lost contact with 2 farms. There's just enough. But if any more people come to the island, we'll have a problem. Panic hasn't broken out yet, but it will soon, I fear.
Let's press on.
Okay, just stay close behind me. It's not safe here. I don't know what happened to the farms. All I know is that none of them are receiving deliveries anymore. Maybe the people at the tavern know more. You could try asking them.
Let's go slit a few throats.
Dry. Go up the mountain here to the northwest, and you'll reach the tavern. You should pay a visit if you get the chance. Since the green fires have been lit, there are more reasons than ever to drown our sorrows. But first, let's get to the Citadel.
What do you know about the green fires?
The green fires are a call. A call for all demon hunters in the world to gather here. To train each other and rise up against the shadows.
Who built it?
I don't know. But if you want to know more about it, you should talk to Eldrick.
Tell me more about this Eldrick.
Eldrick is our druid. He lives in the Citadel. He's your man if you want to know more about such things.
Let's press on.
Okay, follow me. The tavern's a good place for picking up rumors. There hasn't been much in the way of entertainment since the fires have been burning. Unless you like handling corpses. Right, we're almost there. We'll be at the Citadel soon. The last remaining bastion against the shadows.
What can you tell me about the shadows?
I don't know that much about them. I only know that they've brought misery and chaos. Maybe it's an omen that everything here will soon turn to shit. All I know is that I must kill them. That's all I need to do.
Alright, let's keep going.
We're almost there. Soon the Citadel will be back to its former glory. If there's a place to be when everything goes to hell, then it's our Citadel.
Alright.
So, here we are. Impressive, eh?
Who built all this?
Our ancestors. Demon hunters of the past. Dark warriors from the old times. But that was long ago. The place was abandoned, and the buildings turned to ruins. Now that the darkness is looming over the land, we are needed again. So we're here to rebuild everything. Do you have any more questions?
I've got no more questions.
Okay, then I'll return to the Citadel and tell them about the fish.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the Green Fires?
I'm not a demon hunter.
So you have no leader, is that it? You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dark times. But if you're just here to sponge off us, you can piss off right away. We need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here?
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the Green Fires? As a call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing. If that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldrick?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Nice shack.
It's a little more than that.
Yes, it is. A big, nice shack. Have you got the fish with you?
No, but I could get some. Here it is.
There are only 10 here.
I couldn't get any more.
Okay, well then this'll have to do for now. Thanks.
All right. I'll let you know if I find a nice juicy pig on my watch.
Or we'll just eat a shadow.
Right.
Reinforcements. I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. Well, if that's the case, you can scram right away.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That's what they all say, and I end up having to clobber them with my forge hammer. So, go straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things out.
Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
You need someone to do the heavy lifting, no problem.
You don't exactly look trustworthy. But I have a rather hot iron in the fire, and I could use your help with it.
I have to help you forge something.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Oh, I get it, because I mentioned a hot iron. Listen, if you help me, we must keep it to ourselves. I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
Just spit it out.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
Engaged? You?
Crazy, isn't it? I know how ridiculous it sounds, but when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now? Will you pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. Where on Antigua can I find Grace?
I put her in charge of my old forge. You're to meet her there together with my nephew, Pansel.
I'll keep that in mind. That's a long fucking journey you're asking me to do.
Because this matter is extremely important to me, I'll make sure you won't go away empty-handed.
Care to elaborate?
I'm talking about a unique grindstone. A diamond grinder.
Fine. But it had better be worth it. Alright, I'll bring Grace your engagement ring.
Man, speak a little more softly. I don't want to become the butt of everyone's jokes.
Come on. Are you a man or a mouse?
Yeah. Here's the ring. And now get the hell out of here.
We should get a move on, or this old toy boy here might get pissed off!
What are you doing with the demon hunters?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn duty to help them.
Why?
No long story. And long stories only hold me up. In a nutshell, I owe it to my father.
Know much about weapons?
What? Who do you think I am? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in nappies. If you like, I could show you a few tricks.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
Do you work alone in the forge?
No, usually Alvito gives me a hand. If only I knew where he is. I send him out to get some iron and he disappears. He better not be with that whore Yvette in Travis's tavern again. We don't have time for women.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, go on, make your stupid jokes. You're not the one standing alone in front of the anvil all day long.
Let me guess. You're looking for someone to check up on Alvito.
And you look like you're willing to do me this favour.
No. But you'll wear yourself out if you keep doing two people's work.
Nonsense. So what'll it be? Will you help me? I'm starting to lose my patience.
I'll think about it.
That's the right attitude. But don't take too long.
Any idea where Alvito intends to find the iron?
I only take care of the forging. Where I get the iron doesn't matter. The important thing is that I get it. The only thing I know is that there's an abandoned iron mine somewhere on the island. But like I said, maybe he's in the tavern, ogling Yvette.
Alright. I will find Alvito for you.
Good. But we don't have any use for big mouths around here. I'll take your word for it. If you find the boy, then... Oh, never mind, just find him.
Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it. See, Burke, see. What? Burke. Okay, you're Burke. See. Burke, see. What the fuck are you on about? Burke. Oh, fuck me. Something's seriously wrong with him.
Oh, who's there?
unworthy creature dares to address me. Crawl back under your rock, human.
Don't kick up such a fuss. We're all in the same boat here.
You really believe that? And suffer! If you weren't already dead, I'd relish killing you slowly.
I need help in fighting the shadows.
You fool, you don't know what you're talking about. It's too late. No one can stop it now. No demon, no magician, and certainly not a deluded ghost like you.
I found a piece of you. You will obey me.
You're joking. You think you know the rules of the underworld? Listen, fool. You haven't the slightest inkling of the true nature of things. We both know what you really want, don't we? You confused ghosts hunger for the remnants of souls long gone. Here, take them, and may they extend your suffering. And now, get out, fool!
Hey, just a second.
If you want to steal, go somewhere else. Oh, there was something there.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I was just thinking aloud. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
The Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time.
All right. We were searching for treasure on the Crab Coast. Our path led us through an old temple to a gorge, where the ground shook and revealed a cave.
A skull cave. And inside you found a large gate made of pure crystal.
You seem to know the story.
These skull caves have appeared all over the southern seas. I've heard innumerable reports of people being hunted and killed by shadows. Often, their souls are removed in order to make them compliant. Your strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the shadows?
It must be an ancient power from times long past. Our opponent has not yet revealed himself, but I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever.
What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated. Unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge they collected has for the most part remained untouched in the ruins. If you can find these writings and bring them to me, I may be able to help you get your spirit back.
I've brought you ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The Demon Hunter's old records refer to a grimoire, a text from a time when their culture still flourished. Its last known whereabouts is said to be an old castle ruin to the west of Iron Bay.
Castle ruin in the west. Find grimoire. Shouldn't be a problem.
Good. But be on your guard. The reports from the area are disconcerting. One of the Shadow Lords fled to the west after our last battle. I'm sure he's still there somewhere.
I'll bear that in mind. I want to become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger when confronting the shadows? I can teach you a few things that every warrior should know. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the demon hunters. The secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors is well protected. However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should speak to Henrik or Drake.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
I want to make my own potions.
It's probably best if you stick closely to the recipe to start with. Combine the ingredients and heat the mixture. Not all potions need to be heated. Well, just stick to the recipe That isn't too difficult.
How can I help you?
We fought our last battle in the north. My dark warriors smoked out the Skull Caves, and the crystal portal was destroyed. But we suffered heavy losses. Many were killed, and many fled. They have not returned since then. They need help in finding their way back to the Citadel.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the Citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you. I'll show you how to cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. And now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Very good. Now you should also be able to destroy a crystal portal.
Thanks. I look forward to smashing those animals straight back to the underworld. You can count on me. I'll take care of your warriors.
Thank you. As I said, we can use all the help we can get.
Can I be a demon hunter?
Yes, I can teach you the ancient magics of the Dark Warriors. When they are all gathered in the Citadel, we will renew the ancient covenant with a ceremonial rite. There, you may be accepted by the demon hunters.
I see. What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
So?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to deal with things like that right now.
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
Pretty efficient. I can strangle a sea serpent with my bare hands.
Yeah, sure. And a conifer forest grows wherever I shit. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
As long as the mattresses aren't flea-ridden. I've had some bad experiences. Want to hear about them?
No. Don't think so.
What do you sell? What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
Come on. That can't be the whole story.
It isn't. But we've all got skeletons in our closets, and I prefer mine to stay there. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
What can you teach me?
Slow down, Tiger. I don't share my knowledge that fast. You gotta earn your lesson. You know what you need to do.
You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
Rip his head off! Punch him in the nose!
That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, alright?
So, you gonna teach me something now?
I'm always glad to share what I know with a fellow hard bastard.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to fight more strongly with slashing weapons.
Whoa! Slashing weapons are not for slicing. The trick is to strike them with such force that you shatter all of their bones, even if your enemy is wearing armor.
Show me how to fight better with piercing weapons.
When using piercing weapons, it's most important to examine your opponent's armor first. The smallest chink in his armor could lead to his death. Wait until your opponent exposes an unprotected area, then take advantage.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
That sounds like old farmers' wisdom.
Even if it was, they should listen to it. Fear is the first step on the road to defeat. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you got the balls.
What's going on with Burke?
Don't even mention him. We need every blade we can get right now, and he's a useless drooling thing that's only good for collecting dust. I'll tell you, a demon hunter in that state is bloody useless.
What happened?
How should I know? Probably ran into a wall a few times. Well, it's possible that he experimented with things which he shouldn't have done.
What kind of things?
Magic or some herbal concoction. I can't think of any other reason for him losing his mind. A solution needs to be found. Go to the beach southwest of here. You know, below the Citadel. That's where he always went to grab fresh air. Maybe that's where the answer lies buried.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or piss off.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me. Leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can sell you something, but you must do something for me first.
Who should I kill?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the Volcano of Death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
Anything else?
Only kidding. These are just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a World Devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods, even without you having to do anything for it.
Teach me something. Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better.
Show me your good.
I'd like...
The mages managed to bind a sunbeam in a crystal. What an incredible feat of magic. The amazing piece is still in the mage's tower on Tyrannus to this day. Let me go to the forge. Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it.
I better... How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun. Just leave me alone. Scrap! I don't want to see your sort anymore. Keep your fingers to yourself, understand?
If you want to steal something, go elsewhere.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody spiders! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Bullseye!
At last, a human. You must help me.
You can speak.
I'm Burke, one of the demon hunters. Unfortunately, something went a bit wrong during my last experiment.
I can see that.
Yes, but all is not yet lost. I can reverse the transformation that caused this.
Tell me about your experiment.
One question bothered me ever since I joined the demon hunters. What if mankind no longer needed to fear death? Without that fear, we'd be warriors who'd outmatch any enemy. So, I tried to discover a way to raise the dead.
Did you tell the others about your plan?
Are you out of your mind? They'd never have let me. Now I know why. If only I'd never touched that magic. It certainly was not my idea to end up with my spirit in these old bones.
It seems you could do with some help.
Well spotted. Returning to the Citadel in this state is not a good idea. My brothers-in-arms would immediately unsheathe their blades and attack me. Unless you accompany me and make sure that nobody gets up to any mischief.
That's all.
Well, there's still a little detail. I need a magic formula to get my spirit back into my body. But if I'm not mistaken, my counterpart no longer has it. We need to ask around in the Citadel to find who has taken it.
I'll take you to the Citadel.
Good. I thought I was going to rot here forever. You just lead the way. I'll follow. Berg? Berg! Damn. Am I really that dumb? We should hurry up. Berg.
I'm looking for a magic formula.
Then you better seek out the mages. I can't help you, I'm afraid. My interests lie elsewhere.
I don't trust him, but we should keep asking around.
Interesting companion you have there. He'd fetch me a bit of gold.
Forget it.
Burke is looking for his magic formula.
What? But he can barely stand straight. How can he be able to look for something? And before he does anything else stupid, you should bring him to me. Then we can talk about this magic formula.
How about the magic formula?
By Geiger, I've been wondering why a skeleton's been following you, but now it's speaking. Get rid of it.
That's not a skeleton.
Do you think I was born yesterday? Of course it's a skeleton.
It's not what it looks like.
So?
Burke fucked with magic, and this is the result.
You mean that thing is Burke?
That's right, and he needs your help.
Well, we're fine. Maybe I can help him after all.
Well, do you have the formula?
No, but I sort of have an idea. I saw that Connor had a scrap of paper in his hand. Maybe he has what you're looking for. But you could also try speaking to Henrik. If not, then it's all over.
Drake said you've got Burke's magic formula.
Oh! There's no keeping secrets from you. All right, I did find a magic formula.
Then give it here. I have to have it.
Tell your creature that I only do business with humans.
I'm not a creature, I'm a demon hunter.
I don't care who you are. If you give me 300 gold, I will give you what I have.
Here's the gold for the formula.
Thank you. Here, take it.
Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better.
Here's your incantation.
Excellent. Now, there's just one more thing to do. If I speak the incantation and don't return to my body, finish it off.
I will.
Thanks. I won't hold it against you. Well, here goes. Immatura morte opatere. Ha! I finally have my body back. I never would have managed that without you. You deserve a boatload of gold for that.
Do you miss your skeleton form?
Not at all. I tell you, there are no advantages to being a skeleton. Drinking's no fun and a good steak just goes right through you. Well, the ladies weren't exactly lining up to stroke my bones, if you know what I mean.
Where did you get that skeleton for your experiment?
There's a place for everything. You just need to know where to dig. In my case, it was right at the foot of the citadel, the graveyard. So, if you need to, just grab a shovel and start digging.
Where are you? Come back to us. It will rain from the sky. The souls of victims howling as they die. Betrayed and under a spell, unaware of lies others do tell. It is not dead, but lies in wait eternally, until the one conquers death and achieves victory. It is gone, away it flew, stolen by the likes of you. Our one and only, our salvation, we yearn that through some charm, it may return without harm.
Fuck me, I don't understand a thing. What in all the hells are you talking about?
Our amulet, from us he took it. The rise of the dead is but nigh. His merry laughter soon will die. Sway him you must, our treasure to return to us.
Right. What does a spirit need an amulet for?
Even in death they do survive. Memories of the time when we were alive.
So let go of them and find peace.
Does he speak truth? Or is he trying to deceive us?
I have no reason to deceive you. So just lay yourself to rest.
You speak sooth in a world without truth. Fare thee well.
That hurt.
Finally, I get to use my weapon. Yeah. Let's go slit a few throats. I can put up with quite a lot, but this heat is practically tearing my skin off my bones. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
fish for you.
Show me what you've got. Thanks. Thanks.
What happened to the bridge?
There used to be a huge river here. But now, well, you can see for yourself. I don't know how it happened. It was either the shadows or the heat from the canyon. That damn bridge was the only way to reach the farm on the other side.
Why are you here at the canyon?
I'm keeping a lookout for those damn shadows. I'm making sure that none of them get across the canyon.
Through the lava?
Who knows what creatures are gathering over there? I'm playing it safe and standing guard.
Look at that windmill. You can't trust it. Its blades are just waiting to cut you down. But I'll look after you.
Thanks.
If you're looking for work, I must disappoint you. I have no gold to pay anyone else, unless you're willing to work for free.
I don't need any gold.
And I don't have anything else I can give you either. Things have been very difficult here.
You're the boss.
Well spotted. This farm is mine. But if things stay the way they are now, I'm seriously considering just leaving this damned place.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
We've got a lot of trouble. Shadows and those weird caves everywhere. And it all started after someone stole my candle holder.
It's all because of your candle holder.
I know what it sounds like, but I'm certain. My great-grandfather brought that candle holder home from his travels. My father had it engraved with our family crest. It was made of pure gold. He always said, as long as we had that candle holder, nothing ill would befall us. And then someone stole it. Then all hell broke loose.
Who stole your candle holder?
I don't know for sure, but I have an inkling. Mira, my maid, said that she saw Nicodeme creeping around outside that night. If you want to find it, you should talk to him. You might have more luck getting to the bottom of it.
Looks like trust isn't one of your strengths.
You know, I'm already old. I won't be with us for much longer. And seeing that I have no children, someone has to take over the farm. I've always thought of Nicodeme as my successor, but I'm not so sure about that now.
I'll find your candle holder.
Thank you. You best start by checking with my people here. Just ask them about it. Maybe they'll tell you more.
I'll do that.
If you do manage to find it, I'll give you an adequate reward. Hopefully, the havoc with these shadows will soon be over.
We'll see. Tyramius asked inconvenient questions and always knew more than anyone else. One day, he was ordered to inspect the Great Gate on Keeler. His monocle was stolen by pirates during his stay. Henceforth, it seemed he lost not only his vision, but also his voice.
Hey there, big fella. What's a handsome boy like you doing in a place like this? Let me guess. You're looking for adventure, treasure, and monsters?
Only the biggest monsters are big enough for me.
I'd like to wrestle your big monster.
I can imagine.
If only we lived in another place and time.
Can you teach me something?
That depends.
It sounds like you've got a problem.
I haven't got a problem. Ernesto's got a problem. His most valuable possession was stolen. An engraved candle holder that has been in his family for generations. I'm sure he can tell you more about it.
Sorry, but I've got to say it. Something's definitely not right about her.
Please tell your assistant that he should be quiet when a lady is talking.
Assistant? Pah!
What do you know about Ernesto's candlestick?
It's a bit strange.
Really?
The night the candlestick disappeared, I saw Nicodeme creeping around behind the house. But he swears it wasn't him. I wish it was, but I actually believe him. He's too sissy to do something like that. And anyway, what would he do with it?
You tell me.
There's no way he could have stolen it. He can't even lie without turning as red as a beetroot. But Ernesto's convinced Nicodeme stole it. I'm glad he thinks that. It works in my favour. So, listen, darling. You wouldn't mind helping me, would you?
I'd love to help a pretty woman.
Don't say that, or I might get the wrong idea. I could really do with help from an experienced man like yourself. I would express my gratitude and give you a very special reward. I want to make sure Nicodeme doesn't get the farm. It shouldn't be too difficult. Ernesto thinks he stole the candlestick.
All right, I'll find your candlestick for you.
You're the best. I want you to find Ernesto's candlestick and give it to him. And even if Nicodeme didn't steal it, I want you to tell Ernesto that Nicodeme did. Then the farm would be mine. And think of your reward.
One more thing. What's your opinion of Ernesto?
Don't tell him what I'm about to tell you, all right? Ernesto is old. He won't be among the living for much longer. It makes me sad, somehow, and yet happy too.
Why happy?
The farm is struggling. I could turn it around and make it a success. But Ernesto just can't see it.
Are you the maid here?
You're absolutely right, my pretty one. I'm Mira. Here, I take care of the food and clean the house. I'll make sure that nothing here goes to seed. Without me, everyone here would be up the creek.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I am...
Oh, wait. I know. You're the one whose boat can be seen on the horizon. Isn't that right?
You're a real smart guy, aren't you?
See? I knew it.
What are you doing here at the farm?
I'm Ernesto's farmhand. I'm responsible for the mill and all the other menial work here.
I'm looking for work.
I don't have any for you. How about you talk to Ernesto? I don't think he can afford another farmhand, though. Then again, perhaps I do have work for you.
What have you got for me?
Someone has stolen a precious hand-engraved candle holder from Master Ernesto. And now everyone suspects me. But I haven't got it.
Why does everyone think you stole it?
I must admit, I can see why people think I've stolen it. I heard a noise during the night when the candle holder disappeared. So I went to the little porch at the front of the house to investigate. But I found nothing. I was just about to go back in when Mira the maid saw me. So everyone thinks I stole it and buried it somewhere.
I'll find the real thief, even if it's you.
But it's not me. I really hope you can find it. My future depends on it. Why don't you talk to the others? Maybe you can convince them that I'm not the thief. And look around the wagon at the front of the house where I heard the noise.
One more thing. What can you tell me about Nicodeme?
Nicodeme? Nicodeme is Ernesto's farmhand. If he had his way, he'd inherit the farm from Ernesto. But if that happens, the farm would go down the drain. I should inherit the farm.
Seems like someone ran through here. The tracks lead to the east. I should follow them. The tracks lead farther north, through the cemetery. The tracks lead further north. Whoever it was must have pretty leaky bags. The trail continues northeast.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
tracks continue on the other side and seem to lead up the stairs.
Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to crush a few skulls now! What a waste of prime sacrificial meat!
A tavern with a fountain in the middle? Take my advice and don't drink from it.
Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea. Yvette constantly wants something new from me.
Women are like that.
I never had to deal with this kind of crap before.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives.
Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
So what's with the fires?
Each person who hears the calling follows the fires to renew the ancient covenant. And then we set off into battle together. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet?
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
Why don't you sort out your own shit?
Someone like you could never have enough gold. So I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement.
You can sleep easy again. The amulet has been returned to where it belongs.
Great. The whole thing was just distracting me from carrying out my real mission anyway. It's about time we took up the fight with those shadow bastards again. I'll return to the Citadel and prepare myself. Here, your reward.
All right.
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
Sure. I'll buy you some rum.
Ladies don't drink rum. Why don't you give me 30 gold and I'll buy myself something suitable later?
No problem. Here's the gold.
A true gentleman among all these louts. Admirable. Most of the guys here don't know how to treat a lady. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
Do you have any idea where the blacksmith's apprentice Alvito could be?
Alvito, young lad, one of the demon hunters, and assistant to that Wilson.
That's him.
I don't know him.
What? But you just said...
Well, do you think you're getting anything from me for free?
Here's 40 gold. Now spit it out.
See? That wasn't so difficult, was it? Alvito told me he was going to the old iron mine northwest of here. You can't miss it. Just follow the rise north of the tavern.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
About the amulet. An amulet? That's not the kind of thing you give to a woman. It's just heavy around the neck. He should have given you a ring of pure gold.
You're right. Here, take the trinket. I'm going to see him. I want my ring.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering about here? You probably want to go to the tavern.
You better believe it's my business. I'll have none of your cheek, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get nothing from me.
Listen, you little shit. I make the rules around here. And because you're acting like a moron, I've decided to raise the price. 200 gold, or I'll have you bite the dust.
Go fuck yourself.
You're just cruising for a bruising. Come here, shrimp.
What are you waiting for? Come on! Well, that's probably that.
All right. You win. What do you want?
How long have you been the gold collector?
Ever since the shadows made the area here unsafe. Everyone here drowns their worries in alcohol. And then I steal their gold.
I'm not good enough. The demon hunters really don't like what you're up to here.
Well, so what? Just because a few peasants pester you, they don't unleash the dogs. After all, they can't deal with every piece of crap.
You should help people, instead of beating them up.
And you should shut your mouth, because nobody wants to listen to your sermons. If you want to help people, be my guest. But don't talk too much, okay?
Have you ever done an honest job?
Where I come from, fleecing losers is an honest job. So keep your advice for someone else.
Do you want to earn something?
Of course. What are you suggesting?
I want to be more intimidating.
The secret is, don't give up nagging. You need to build a reputation for yourself. Look for the weakest point in your opponent's personality. Then keep nagging until they finally cave in and relent.
I'm not good.
Porter, you love me, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Do you know what I'm lacking?
No.
A ring. I want a ring, and I don't want just some bauble. It has to be gold. You should hurry. Never leave a lady waiting.
Ha! Customers! If you're looking for somewhere to sleep, have any questions, or just want to relax, you've certainly come to the right place. Unless you're looking for trouble.
You want to make trouble for me?
Hey, anyone who disturbs the peace will get a sound thrashing. And anyway, we have enough problems here as it is. But tell me, how can I help you?
How'd you like a big bag of gold?
Ha ha! Who wouldn't want a big bag of gold? Hey, but a shot of my booze is worth almost as much.
Show me your goods. Teach me something.
If there's enough gold, sure.
What will one night cost me?
If you can hold your liquor, nothing.
There's no problem in that department.
Not so fast. Anyone can talk big. First, you'll have to prove that you're a hard drinker. And you'll be hard-pressed to drink me under the table so easily.
I don't do drinking games.
I knew you'd chick it out. But if you still want a room, you'll have to pay me for it. Of course, if you change your mind, you can always still challenge me. Just talk to me when you see me.
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
What's your take on the demon hunters?
They're a bold lot, but they always pay the tab. They're led by a druid. The old beard's name is Eldrick, but I don't see him much. I get on with them quite well. If it weren't for them, who knows whether any houses would still be standing around here.
Tell me more about Eldrick.
Well, you never see him here. You're more likely to find him in the Citadel. I heard he used to be quite a good-natured guy once. But Calidor seems to have changed him. Seems like the old geezer doesn't shy away from risk these days.
What can you tell me about Calidor?
Calidor is more than just home to the demon hunters. Calidor consists mostly of rocks, forests and ruins. Got a special climate here. Doesn't suit everyone. I guess the natives wouldn't be happy here.
Tell me about the ruins.
Well, they've been around forever, and I don't know who built them. The only ruin still lived in, apart from the tavern, is the old citadel. The demon hunters made their quarters there. I don't even want to know what's living in the other ruins. Probably quite a few secrets and dangers lurking under all the moss.
What can you tell me about Yvette?
She's young, she's pretty, and if you don't watch out, you'll be caught with your trousers down.
Sounds alright.
It may do, but just make sure you keep an eye on your gold.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Of course, so heed my advice.
All right. Say, got any cheap liquor? I find it helps me gather my thoughts.
Looks like everyone here wants me to buy them a drink.
Is it any wonder? Nearly everyone here's broke. So, you gonna get me a drink or not?
Here. One bottle less isn't gonna kill me.
Thanks. Better than the sewage they sell in this dive. The hogwash the bartender served me is undrinkable. As soon as I'm a demon hunter, things around here are gonna change.
He's dreaming a load of crap.
Why would the demon hunters accept you?
I'm great at bashing people's skulls in, but that's not enough for them. They keep blathering on about traditions and duty. I mean, let's be honest here. They're being led by an old fart. Bloody useless. With me as the leader, we could really show them who's boss.
I don't think the demon hunters are right for you.
Oh? Then what am I supposed to do? Go back to piracy? No thanks. I'll show those tossers I've got what it takes. Get away!
Go on, scram!
You'd better not touch it.
Get lost!
Yeah, get lost!
Did
What
I
was that?
just hear something? Go on, scram.
What was that?
Just hear something?
Not now.
I hope you know how to
Get
behave
lost.
as a
Go on,
guest.
scram.
Hey!
What's the situation?
The lads are on their way fighting the shadows. I'm holding fort. If you've come to join us, go see Eldrick.
Yeah, I'll join you.
So, you also followed the green fire. We all felt the calling, but it isn't enough. The druid will show you what's needed. If you want to show me what you're capable of, then come on the night watch.
Why must a demon hunter hold night watch?
I prefer to give the beast at the front hell. You can bet on that. But if you don't know how to secure the flanks, you can be wiped out in no time. You should also bear in mind that we need to keep an eye on the civilians. Without them, nobody will supply us with provisions.
How strong are the demon hunters?
Not enough to make a victory a foregone conclusion, but enough to oppose the shadows. And only one thing is important before death catches up with us. Stand your ground and fight.
I'll keep you company during the night watch.
Good. Get yourself ready, then we can set off.
I'm ready. Let's go on night watch.
Let's go. We'll have to scout the area. Follow me. Back in the day, the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. Now that the Shadows are trying to take over the world, we are continuing their fight. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look near the river.
Get a move on.
Gotcha. Eldrick was the one who lit the green fires, the signs of the gathering. He's also the one who can invoke the knowledge of the Dark Warriors in us.
Rune magic.
That's right.
I call that Beast Nil. Hero 1.
Good. Everything's fine here too. Wait.
What?
Shh. Damn shadow creature. Where there's one, others will be close. Come.
Finally, I get to use my weapon. Bloody shadow.
Let's move on.
I'll kill that beast.
Can we carry on now?
I'm going to make a hat out of you!
Come on, let's keep going. Let's move on.
That damn flea bag.
Yes, sir!
Can we carry on now? Shadow minions. Those creatures just keep showing up.
Then we'll just keep on killing them.
Let's move on. Down there. The shadows are patrolling the area. They're trying to weaken us bit by bit. But I'll be damned if I let them.
That hurt.
Let's move on. All right, finished. Back to the tavern. All right, here we are. You're still alive and haven't run off. I'll give you 100 gold extra. I've got to return to the Citadel.
Then who's going to protect the tavern?
Travis will guard it. It's time we plan what to do next. Ask him for a drink, and then get some sleep.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Who? Me? Nothing.
Yeah, sure. You're robbing these graves. It's obvious.
Oh, come on. They don't need the stuff anymore. Don't tell me you've never done something like this.
Well, I've looted the odd tomb.
And I'm sure you had your reasons. As far as I'm concerned, the mages have asked me to search for knowledge and magic. Once I've gathered enough, I'll trade with the locals.
You aren't from Calador?
No, I'm a guardian from Taranis.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Keep your hands off those graves.
All right, I don't want to cause trouble. I was going somewhere else anyway.
What do you know about the mages?
They command the most powerful magic in our domain. Stronger than voodoo mumbo-jumbo, and more powerful than runes. Then there's us guardians, of course. If there's a way to defeat the Titans, I'm sure you mages will find it. If you want to learn true magic, you should join us and go to Taranis.
Got anything to sell?
No, I haven't found enough things to trade yet. See you later.
Did I
was that?
just hear something?
I hope you know how to behave as a
lost.
guest.
Yeah, get lost. Gold and diamonds. That's what ladies love to wear.
That hurt. Finally, I get to use my weapon. That hurt. What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! I'm going to crush a few skulls! That hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That'll be the end of that creature! That'll be the end of that creature! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
I have Ernesto's candlestick with me.
Perfect. Now go tell Ernesto that Nicodeme had it. He won't want to give him the farm after that. And you'll get your reward.
Tyramius asked inconvenient questions and always knew more than anyone. One day, his monocle, henceforth... I found your candle holder.
Really? Show me. It is indeed my candle holder. Thank you. But tell me, who had it?
Nicodeme had it.
I knew it. And I planned to leave him my farm. He can forget that now. Looks like I was fooled by him. Looks like I was fooled by both of them. Maybe Mira is the better choice after all. Thank you for your honesty. I really appreciate it. Here's something for your trouble.
I gave Ernesto the candle holder. He definitely won't hand the farm down to Nicodeme.
Really? Oh, you're the best. Oh, I knew I could count on you. Here's something for your hard work.
How about a special reward?
Now, not so hasty, handsome. Come and visit me at the house tonight. I'll see you then.
Now, what about my reward?
Come and see me tonight.
Hey you, stay there. Have you seen my golden brooch?
No, not that I know of.
Damn! I was sure that it's here somewhere. Wait a minute, you stole it, didn't you? Give it back before I flay you alive.
I haven't got your damn brooch.
You're lying, I can see it in your face. I know idiots like you. You can't turn away from idiots like you.
You're going to tell me where you've hidden one of your treasures.
I'd like to see how you're going to convince me to tell you that.
I've got your fake key here. You have to obey me.
Oh, you filthy son of a dirty, mangy bitch. All right then. Behind the great gate on Keeler, you'll find a shrine. A golden monkey will appear there, if you know the right password.
There has got to be a catch.
You mean a trap or something, right? Well, I'd say that's your problem. In any case, without the password, you'll be shit out of luck anyway.
And you're gonna give me that password. Spit it out.
The password is... Garcia is the strongest.
Alright then. For your sake, I hope you've told me the truth.
Do what you want. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Now, my hero, are you ready for your reward?
I'm always happy to have a reward.
Well, in that case, let's see what I can do. Well then, let's look at what I have for you. Maybe you even have something for me. Well, Sugar, did you like that?
It was very nice.
Glad to hear it. I'm gonna have a little rest now. See you.
Well, how about another round? Feel up to it?
No, sweetheart, not now. I've got a headache.
Let me at him! That was fast. Finally, I get to use my weapon! Ah. Well, that's that. This mine doesn't exactly look safe.
Are you scared the roof will cave in?
Scared? Ah, no. It's just a little musty in here.
Smells as if he's been lying here for a while. Poor sod.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Yeah. That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. That hurt.
Here's something that looks like a hardened crab shell. I've got it already.
at him! Yeah. Hey, leave some for me! Yeah. Ow. That hurt. Finally, I get to use my weapon! Let me at him! That was fast.
Whoever is responsible for this is going to pay.
What happened here?
Death came for them. The bastard. Those damned shadows, attacking innocent farmers.
What do you know about the farm here?
Farmer Wolfson used to live here with his family, but there's nothing left of them now. Only the maid, Iona, managed to escape. I haven't had a chance to check on her yet. I had to bury the corpses first.
Any idea where Iona might have fled to?
I discovered some tracks leading north. There's also an old stone circle in the area. She may have sought a hiding place there, but that's just a guess. She's probably dead.
I'm gonna go look for Iona.
Fine, but watch your back. I really don't want to have to dig another grave.
Tell me more about the attack.
There isn't much more to tell. Judging from the tracks, a fairly large beast was on the rampage here. Must have surprised them in their sleep, the cowardly swine. They had no chance.
If your place looks like this, you must have invited the wrong sort of guests. Let's go fight a few throws. That hurts. Finally, I get to use my weapon! I hate insects. Look! A stone circle. This is most probably where they sacrificed virgins in the past. So you'd better watch your back. I'm going to make a hat! That beast is never going to get up again!
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of those things?
No.
So you don't want to kill me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Can you get me out of here?
What happened to you?
Last night our farm was attacked by a giant beast. It stacked to high heaven and made terrible noises.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were talking about Captain Steelbeard.
What? No. Anyway, I was able to escape when the thing grabbed poor Simeon. And since then, I've been sitting here. I'm too scared to leave.
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, thank you. Do you think we can make it to the tavern?
Don't worry. Just make sure you keep those legs moving.
You womanizer!
Simeon and I spent many happy hours together here, and now he's dead, and I'll never... Oh, Simeon!
Don't worry. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
You don't understand. It's just this place, the memories. It's everything. And now I'll only remember the bad things. Let's go.
The odour of slaughtered cattle hangs in the air. It can't be much further. We always got our sausages from the slaughterhouse when we had something to celebrate. Now there's just one ceremony. A funeral.
I'd never have made it here without you.
Nonsense. But you need some rest first.
Thank you, stranger. Please inform the demon hunter Fen that I'm all right now. He's always been a true friend of our farm. I don't want him to worry.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Why? Can you get it for me?
Maybe. I do have a few lovely items in stock. All you have to do is ask.
Traveling merchant?
Yes, that's me. The road is my home.
Sounds familiar. How are you faring here?
I managed to get by selling trinkets, rings, and amulets. What do you say? Should we trade?
Alright, show me your stuff.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ah. Yeah. Ugly thing, better squished.
You don't need to worry about Iona anymore. She's safe.
Good. I don't have much to give you for your service, but please, take this. I found it at the farm, and its previous owners don't need it any longer. There's nothing left for me to do here. I'll return to the Citadel and meditate.
I've never seen you here before. Did the green fires drive you here?
No. Sails and planks under my feet drove me here.
I see. A fair weather sailor. You picked a bad time to turn up here. The Iron Bay is nothing but a grave now, and death doesn't spare new arrivals. I can't even manage to pay my last respects to all our fallen men, damn it!
Let's trade. What can you tell me about the green fires?
What was it that was written in the old scriptures?
The green fires have always flared up if a black shadow threatened to devour humanity.
And what does that mean?
I've got no idea. That was just the way it was written in the books. Our forefathers followed their call, and it's about time we do the same.
What's wrong?
When your friends and companions fall in battle next to you, you don't feel like celebrating.
Which battle are you talking about?
The leader of our order commanded us to cleanse the area of shadows. As it turned out, the whole campaign was a sheer suicide squad. But we still managed to close the crystal portal.
The crystal portal is closed. That's good news.
Is it? The leader of the demon brood escaped, and 5 of my comrades are now lying in the dirt. No, we have failed. We have brought shame upon our ancestors.
Suicide Squad doesn't sound too confident.
It's a cruel and merciless war, but we will win. The plans of our druid Eldrick may require sacrifices, but they're worth it.
Do you need help?
I need to retrieve their personal belongings.
You want to loot their dead bodies?
Yes, damn it. The right of the demon hunters demands it. These items will serve as a constant reminder of our sacrifice.
Where can I find your companions?
Head north until you come to a collapsed skull cave. You'll find them there. Just follow the stench.
I'll get your companions' belongings.
Good. And no matter what tries to stop you, show no mercy. I will dig their graves. We can't just let them rot.
Those beasts never learn. That hellspawn is no more. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody shadows! Finally, I get to use my weapon! What's happened? Never stop. We should be careful. Death rules here. I'm going to crush a few skulls now.
This is all we could salvage from your companions.
Thank you. Then let's lay the remains to rest. You fought well, brothers, and you won't be forgotten. Rest in peace. What can we humans do against so much death and destruction?
Pull yourself together. You're still alive.
It's easy for you to talk. Those are not your friends who are buried there.
No, but if they were, I'd know who to settle a score with.
You know what? You're right. I will avenge my friends.
Finally, we understand each other.
Excellent. I'll return to the Citadel now. Farewell.
Shadows! Let's go slit a few throats! I'm going to make a hat of your skin! Shadows! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Yeah. You've done it now! stay here. All right. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Nice ape, insect!
There's nothing here for you.
We're talking about vague promises here. I have some of those already.
Surely, sir recognizes a bargain when he sees it. I have a wonderful pig here, and if it ends up on your plate, oh my, will your mouth water?
What else have you got to show me?
Only the finest meat products, not the crap they serve at the tavern. Are you interested in the pig or not?
No. Keep your pig.
If you have no gold, get lost. Because, however bad the times are, without gold, you're even worse off.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
How's the pig breeding going?
It's tough, but it's honest work. Hasn't got any easier since the Shadows moved into Iron Bay, but they're gonna have to deal with me before I give up even one pig.
Do you have much to do with the other farms?
Not much, although the demon hunters bring me news when they come to buy meat. I'd prefer to do without that kind of news, though. Don't hear nothing but trouble from out there.
What is it?
Just taking a look around.
Go ahead. There will be no meat left by the time you're done, and I'll have to work even harder. But don't think you can fool me.
Are you guarding this farm?
Do I look like a guard? My job is to feed the pigs. And once I'm done with that, I have to shovel away the shit that they produce. This life sucks.
The cycle of life. Fascinating.
Oh, really? I'd be happy to swap places.
No. I think you're in good hands here.
I take it you don't care too much for strangers.
No, I don't. Why should I? They hardly have 2 pennies to rub together, and if they have, they've not been earned through honest labor. Nah, keep me away from the whole lot of them.
No stranger has robbed you.
It's easy for you to talk. You have to... Wait a moment. Are you trying to rob me?
Me?
If that's what you've got in mind, forget it. You're not taking me for a ride that easily. So if you have no more questions, I have a lot to do.
That is Christ. Finally, I get to use my weapon. Bloody spiders! Let me at him!
Well, what have we here?
What? Oh, you again.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from the graves?
Yes, but I didn't realize you meant this grave.
I'll count to 3. 1. 2.
Okay, I'm gone already. I'll be in the tavern.
Alvito is dead. You'll have to look for a new apprentice.
What? Come off it! That rotten bastard! Now I'll have to do overtime here. I hope next time Eldrick doesn't provide another complete novice to help me.
You haven't heard of grief, have you?
Listen, lad, we're at war. That leaves very little time for other things. Here's a handful of gold for the message. I won't have any time to spend it now. Ah, yes. Now Alvito's gone, I've lost a supplier of iron. If you come across any iron, bring it to me. I'll pay you well for it.
Something's written here about a piece of an old... I've already... About your warriors. Cyril buried the dead in the north.
Good. I'm glad that at least he came back.
Fen could no longer save one of the farms.
These are hard times indeed, when defenseless farmers pay the price for our war.
Mason completed his guard duty in the north.
That's good. Mason is one of our best men.
Porter had a few problems with ghosts in a graveyard.
The most important thing is that he's with us in one piece.
Wilson the blacksmith has lost his apprentice Alvito.
Yes, I heard. Terrible. But we have to look to the future. The enemy does not share our grief.
Just leave me alone.
Let me at him! That hurt. Creatures. Better squished. Finally, I get to use my weapon! Well, that's that. I get to use my weapon! I'm going to crush a few skulls! Big, but slow. That hurt.
Why are you here? Get lost.
What are you doing here?
Mind your own fucking business. Get lost right this minute or else. I will complete the ritual, and nobody is going to stop me.
What kind of a ritual is this supposed to be?
I'm going to sacrifice this woman. I am going to sacrifice her. The power of the shadow shall course through my veins, and I will become the greatest mage the world has ever seen.
Right.
But you came just at the right time. I'll simply sacrifice you both. Prepare to die. I'm gonna finish you off. Ah! Ay! Ah! Oh!
Thank you for setting me free. That mage is mad. I shouldn't have got involved with him.
Why did you get involved with him?
I thought he was nice. He sounded interesting. He told me things about distant countries, and he said he could teach me magic. I was naive and I believed him. I should have been suspicious when he came across the camp during a stroll on the beach. But now you're here. Thank you.
The mage won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you so much. Who knows what that lunatic was going to do to me? I'm pretty tough, actually, but he scared me. I think he was going to sacrifice me. You've certainly earned a reward.
Give me some gold.
You earned it. Here, take it.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll head back to the tavern. It's creepy here.
You'll manage.
You could have offered me help, even if I didn't need it. I'll see you back at the tavern. I need a drink after all that. Thanks again for everything.
I get to use my weapon. That hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. That was fast. Let me at him. That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Ugly thing. That's a squished.
Done. Right then. Right then. Right then. That's lucky. Done. Done. That's lucky. That's lucky. Alright. Right then. Right then. Right then. Right then. That's lucky.
Let's go slit a few throats. Peppa! Hey, leave some for me. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Well, that's that. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Good! I'm going to crush a few skulls now! That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Yeah. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Good! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That was fast. Let me at him. That hurts. Finally, I get to use my weapon. That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!